Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? That on his head. Healing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a duke in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Hyper warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Train like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the it's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Hey, let's go!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger!
between Boston and Providence. It's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. To kick things off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19, ready.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run out of the gun, Krosky-Merritt, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and
5. Ready.
From the 23, here's second and 5.
Here we go. 18 caught, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
On first down, Krosky-Merritt has it. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky-Merritt. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get...
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a... Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you know I gave everything.
Poses.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Start the drive with Krosky Merritt, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to...
Come on, say hurt. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Like 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Go. Go.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get Back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They put Adams in motion. Send a man in motion right.
Let's go. 59.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4. On the give, here's Hampton. He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to... End up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Home troops right. Step.
Now Herbert again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Go. Ready?
Throwing again, Herbert. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game. Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many. Field goals.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw right side. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 6 Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. 18.
He'll drop to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Throwing now is Herbert. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he gets back to Hardman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. Oh, yeah. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll run with Hampton. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but you're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Here's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
In the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the
Another three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now it's Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
We'll try the right side now with Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here with Hampton. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing, Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The left side, catch made by McConkey. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all away to the house. Touchdown, LA!
Chargers!
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19, 18. Reload. Hey, Smash. Panther 60.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. 70.
Back to throw. That's complete to Diggs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. 21. 5-9. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
15. 1st down, Chargers.
Go.
Again, the left side for Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
go, Scott. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. He's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Mavericks.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Come on. Panther left.
They'll look to throw yet again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. The 37-yard line.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 9.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find Diggs working across the field. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good.
18 Cardinal.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
18 Cardinal.
50-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
70 Rangers.
They'll come up here first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is second touchdown tonight. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now Herbert. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down. Herbert to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one is complete to Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
21.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Bronco 80. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Ready, go!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, here we go. Like it. Ready,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And the Patriots going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
Another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain.
Right back to Krosky Merritt, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Corey Krosky Merritt, touchdown New England. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. To the 20. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Patriots.
Okay, break.
Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And it's third down.
Third and 11.
12. Set. 380. Straight out. Crowd right. Hey, go lion.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Set. Hey, Ram. 180. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go lion. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Come on. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
19 Lions.
At the 43-yard line.
18, find it.
Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Cougar 19.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Patriots first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So after the loss on first, Here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. We'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Now toss, left side for Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. A give, and here comes Hampton. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll go again with Hampton. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog.